What a difference a day makes. After 2 days of rain and snow, we finally are back on the trail, and boy, it is just going to be a beautiful day. Somewhere in the 50s. Sun should be out pretty much all day. Maybe a little sprinkling here and there, but man, so much different than the last 2 days. So we got into the Mountain Valley Retreat hostel, I'll call it, 2 days ago, and you would have seen our video by now. We were pretty soaked, and so we got dried out, but yesterday it was just more of the same, just a lot of rain. So we're happy to have a couple of dry days. We're now doing the 3-day push up to Idlewild, which will get us there about a day ahead of the next storm system that is going to put some probably more rain and up there likely snow on top of the mountain. So we are trying to get there before that. Let's give it a little bit of that, and then we will make arrangements for our next bit, which is we'll announce that later. But we are walking with cold feet at the moment because in the last 2 days our shoes did not have a chance to dry out, so everything is still chilly and can't really feel my toes at the moment. But with a dry, warm day, everything should dry up quickly. Shoes should dry out. All right, afternoon check-in. We are at about 2:30 in the afternoon, 12 miles into our day. We got a couple more to get to water campsite. Wanted to give you a little trail, but I'm hoping to find a little clearing here just to give you a little view of the kind of 180 that we're seeing here, the mountain ranges. Here we go. So once again, we had a dry day, fortunately. Get a little sprinkles earlier, but it should stay dry for us. But with 2 days of rain, fortunately, hopefully, our water sources are going to be a little more full. So we're headed up the trail to find some water and probably carry it a little bit farther to camp. So we will check in a little bit later. Okay, this is the wrap up for day 13. And today we did from mile 101.2 to mile what? One, do you remember?
16.
We did, yeah, so we did 16 something miles. So what was a little shorter than we originally planned, but we got a little bit later start and whatnot. So
it's all about the water.
Yes. The
water at the camp that we were going to stop at tonight is not good. So we decided to just be short 2 miles.
Yep.
So we had water.
So we'll do, yeah, so we carried some water up here to this spot, and then we'll do close to 20 tomorrow, 19 something or other. So, but otherwise it was a good day. We hiked out of Ranchita this morning, and it was a beautiful day. After taking a 0, a rainy 0 yesterday and cold, it was a beautiful day. So it was.
We got our feet wet. We had like what, 4
probably
creek
5 or so. Yeah.
That were, at least on me, they were calf deep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was one creek in particular that we had to cross a number of times, and after a while we just gave up and just started walking through. So our feet were wet, but you know, that's all part of the game. So anything else from today? We had a variety. You would have seen us walking through a variety of environments, if you will. Just tree cover, some places that looked a little like the Appalachian Trail, kind of. Just reminded us of home a little bit. Some great campsites, and well, after 2 days of rain, some good water. So
yes.
Yeah. So I think that's about it for the camp. I will. We have one sign off, and then I will take a quick tour of the campsite.
All right. So I just want to say thank you to Scott and my mom for watching Sid. The way that you guys are spoiling her, I feel as if she is your cat now. So have fun with that and good luck. Love you.
Yeah, love you. All right. So with that, it's getting chilly, so we're going to climb in. But I'll just take you for a quick tour of the campsite. So we got a pretty decent view out there. Some nice clouds were going earlier. But I'm going to back up here. So this is our campsite. It was a little breezy earlier, so we felt pretty protected by these trees. So we picked this spot. That's our tent. Good night. And right out here is the trail. So that's southbound. And this is northbound, and there's another tent site there that nobody is in right now. And this is us for the night. Mile, 117 probably, something like that. So, all right, have a good night, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.